I'm Greg Shapiro, and let's queer up drag culture. RuPaul's war of words against Drag Race winner Tyra after the Vivienne comments. RuPaul has reignited attention on Drag Race Season 2 by sharing an old clip of herself fake-slapping Tyra Sanchez in an acting scene. The post is widely seen as RuPaul's reaction to Tyra's recent derogatory social media posts mocking the Vivienne's tragic passing. The Vivienne, the first ever Drag Race UK winner, passed away at just 32 last week. After the news of her demise, Tyra Sanchez, who was the Season 2 winner of Drag Race, shared multiple posts making light of her passing. One of them referred to a 2020 tweet by the Vivienne. Drag stars such as Candy Muse and Tace called Tyra's comments disgusting and distasteful. RuPaul's recent video post of fake slapping Tyra has been interpreted as her rebuke of Tyra's actions. LGBTQ+ communities and celebrities, including Ariana Grande and Russell Tovey, have mourned the Vivienne, celebrating her as a trailblazing icon. RuPaul has also shared an emotional tribute to her legacy. Well, first and foremost, may the Vivienne rest in peace, and shame, shame, shame on Tyra for such inappropriate behavior. But now I have an honest question, which may potentially indicate that I am too far out of the drag loop. When they talk about shade, they're always, when you watch Drag Race and they're always just going after each other, even I get a little like, ew.
Yeah.
So how much shade is too much? And when do you know that shade thrown has crossed the line? Or is this simply a case of don't speak ill of the dead?
No, I think this is ridiculous because I'm like you. I'm not much of the drag world. I know enough to be dangerous. I know who the big. I know the big names. I have a few friends who are in drag. We have friends here at the table that are in drag.
Right.
And I just don't understand how, as a community, the drag community was always supportive and always raised money and was there to be funny and cute and take our minds off the realities of our life.
But there's some
suddenly it has changed, and I don't know if it's with RuPaul and this reality show bullshit, where it's like the more dramatic it is, the more FaceTime I get, the more time on camera I get, the more people I have liking me. Drag was never this destructive.
Well,
it's at that point where somebody passes away and we have no manners.
It's the competition within our own community, within the drag performers. You look at the people who come back, and there's sometimes these vindictive, bitter past histories between them, and it's like, come on, you're taking it too seriously.
This is comedy, folks. This is lighthearted.
You know,
except there's money.
Reality of reality TV. That's right. It does.
It's the reality TV, and it's the last 25 years with reality TV is like gay, straight, or whatever. It's all about destroying.
Well, and it's interesting because we have several South Florida contestants on RuPaul.
Right.
Susie Toot is one, and I'm not recalling the others.
Lucky Star.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I hope that there's none of this going on with these contestants.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, we have to hold our community to higher standards. Quite frankly, we already have enough attacks from everyone else.
Yes.
Why attack each other? And to your point, Greg, don't speak ill of the dead.
Right.
Yep.
So it is that, yeah.
But it's also just be classy. I mean, if you're fighting, who cares? Get over it.
The person's gone now.
Right. Yes.
It's anyhow. That is a big LGBTQ story for today. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.